tuleeko tää Spider-Mania? En uskalla luvata, mutta voi olla, että tulee.
Okay, let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah?
Mitään sanoa, mutta sanotaan näin, että ihmiset on vähän liian...
I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Ymmärrä on vaikea.
Okay.
Wait, is
Tervetuloa kanavalle.
Wilder Beasts Than These by Lucas Colmenero. Figures there'd be copies all over campus.
Mutta joo, jos on eka kertaa täällä, niin...
Might as well add it to my collection of so-called clues.
Mut joo, jos on eka kertaa täällä kanavalla, ota kanava haltuun ilmasta päälle ja jätä tykkäs. Katsotaan, onko tää nyt tullut mitään. Joo. Mutta joo, mä en jaksa nyt vetää tainkuks. Hoidetaan vaan. Hey, if you're first time here, follow my channel and email description is other social medias if you wanna follow them, and if you're not in there, my Twitch bio, welcome to the channel. My name is Tony. My nickname is Donsan. Donsan is my followers. Welcome.
Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere. Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got. Lucas, I really don't think he's the one who smashed Safi's windshield, but I know Vin and Abraxas are entangled in everything that's happening. I just don't understand how yet. While I do want to see this so-called incriminating footage of Gwen, this was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean?
Yeah.
Guess I understand. I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Safi. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Safi's camera. I know you're not a magic 8-ball, but can you pretend? Is all this gonna turn out okay? Outlook not so good? Shit, Neb. I could have told you that.
Oh my god, Max. How many of these movies are there?
It's a horror franchise, Sophie. They don't get good until at least the third one.
The real horror is that they found a way to make 3 of these.
5, actually.
Hey, can I move those pegs? I really want to see what Sophie captured on her camera.
Maybe.
Moses said he was getting set up in the dark room. The first puzzle box tested my eye for detail. This one must test another Abraxas value. I too like to strip naked with my friends and dance under the all-seeing eye to demonstrate my... Is that a compartment? Does something come out of here? I really want to see what Sophie captured on her camera.
Musta tuntuu, että tää on tänne. Täistä mä en tee yhtään mitään.
Moses said he was getting set up in the dark room.
Onneksi Tontsa on luikuri ja tietää, että
I really want to see what Sophie captured on her camera. Moses said he was getting set up in the dark room. The first puzzle box tested my eye for detail. This one must test another Abraxas value. I really want to see what Sophie captured on her camera. Moses said he was getting set up in the dark room. I really want to see what Sophie captured on her camera.
Tää niin. Apua.
That's definitely a compartment, but I can't get it open. Yet. Moses said he was getting set up in the dark room.
Elikkä tässä voi tosiaan mennä kauan.
I really want to see what Sophie captured on her camera.
Elikkä toi tohon.
Hey, something just happened. A disc with some Huh. I thought the primary Abraxas principle was worship Vin. Well, well, well. Max Caulfield, you clever minx. Wait, does the outer dial move now? It does. And so does the inner one. Moses said he was getting set up in the dark room. Huh. I thought the primary Abraxas principle was... This means I'm in, right?
Joo, mä tiedän. Don't hate me, mut mä cheattasin koulun avulla.
I really want to see what Sophie captured on her camera.
Don't hate me, mut mä en ois ikinä keksinyt noita ite. Dark room, oh my fucking dark room.
Oh, wow. I guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days. It's like a time capsule of the day Sophie died. Weird. I loved telling Sophie how the lens can totally change your perception of a subject.
Oh.
I loved that she didn't need me to... I should crack those open eventually. Sophie's alive here, and man fears time. Time fears the pyramids. The pyramids fear this plant.
Thirst trip, joo.
With Sophie alive in this timeline, I don't even know what to put here, if anything.
Almon.
With Sophie alive in this timeline, I don't even know what to put here, if anything. If there's a silver lining, it's that I've got another chance to take a proper candid view. It's one thing to love horror movies. Thanks for the assist, friendly inanimate object.
No.
It's been a minute since I exhibited in a gallery, but Dr. Preston wasn't... Moses is waiting for me in the other, world. My darkroom here is empty.
Onks täällä mitään muuta? mennä jatkaa.
Moses said he was getting set up in the dark room. Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, you know, final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
I've been better.
I apologize for what I said to that detective. You have to know I wasn't being serious. I was only trying to...
Take the easy way? It's nice when you have that option. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, look. Maybe seeing Safi again will help clear the air.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl.
Oh no. Oh no.
What is this?
Max, you killed her?
What? No! Of course not!
So that...
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
You sold me out to Alderman. You were covering for yourself.
No, Moses. Please. This is me you're talking about. Me.
There's a lot I don't know about you.
But you know I wouldn't do something like that. I could never.
What the fuck is happening?
You stay the fuck away from me.
Fuck! Meillä on joku tämmönenkin olla. The fuck is happening? My head hurts.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what, that photo... Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something... Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger? Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will... I have to prove that wasn't me. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his... Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. Before Safi died, Gwen got her book can't... Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help? Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself.
Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere.
This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true. He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now?
One thing. You can do only one thing.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Guys, are fucked.
Maybe I still could.
I understand. No niin, onnistuuhan se.
That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
No.
Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi! How did we get here? What happened?
Sä et oo Savi. Mikä sä oot?
Stop stalling, Max!
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
Mä oon ihan pihalla taas toistetaan läpsyä.
What? No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Joo.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Joo. Tää meni niinku todella ohi.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's order? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. He's not here. Yet. Let's give him... Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side.
No tää meni niinku oikeesti tosi oudoksi.
If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this.
Tää peli, tää live on rikko mun tuolla on.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That I... any version of me could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone...
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
Okay.
Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other time. I shouldn't leave yet. I shouldn't leave yet. I shouldn't leave yet. If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. I shouldn't leave yet.
Mitä mun pitää tehdä?
Staying here isn't exact. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit!
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try.
Psychic storm.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said... Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah, near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Sophie's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night, with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and... oh, God. The storm.
Max?
Look. There's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Oh no.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What do you want from us?
I
my
thought
God.
I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Kyllä me autetaan. Ei me olla pahoja ihmisiä, vaikka nyt tässä joku tilanne on. Oh no 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 no. Tää oli virhe. What the fuck is happening? Älä koske. What? What? Mä en ymmärrä.
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Joo, tää meni kyllä tosi oudoksi.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Okay, talk to Gwen. Cool. Hold the phone. Why does Diamond think it was a suicide? Is this because of what happened to Alderman somehow?
Yeah.
And see what... she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine one of those Abraxas roses for Sophie.
It's alive!
Old school. Nice. More music I'm not cool enough to know. So they took her computer, probably going through it right now. Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these? I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension. Is that Sophie's book?
Hey, Gwen.
Max, hey! To what do I owe the pleasure?
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
Look, I don't know what I'm at liberty to tell you, but I'll do my best. What do you want to know?
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
They told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Sophie included.
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
Forgive me for dancing around things. I wish I could be straight with you, really. How much did Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Maya Okada? Sophie never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid, Used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy.
Okay.
Then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Sophie wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Sophie through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
One last thing. Is that Sophie's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
Someone ought to.
Reading Sophie's manuscript after...
Joo.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin...
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Me voitaisiin jättää tää tähän, ottakaa kanava hatuuspäin. Ettekö tykkäis, mä en usko millään, että jaksan tänään tätä toista riimiä. Katsotaan jos Kalvan pelin jälkeen tai ennen Kalvan pelin lähtöön.
Last time we spoke,
Elkeis vaikka.
Niin,
mutta joo, jättäkää tykkäistä kanavaa hatuuspäin. Tämä löytyy sitä alhaalta. Toivottavasti kuukautta en jaksa vetää, kun on saanut kauan positiivinen. Se on